Hey guys, Saf here, and I'm pleased to be joined by none other, the one, the only, Ash. He's come to join my channel to talk about King Arthur and the latest update about clans and clan war. The big update from King Arthur's Legends Rise. How are you doing, Ash?
This is a big one, bro. I am excited to be here as always. We're clanmates now in King Arthur Legends Rise, so I'm excited to explore clan wars here with you for the first time.
Yes, we are both part of Clan Ashholes. You absolutely can join the clan if you want to. We obviously make sure
Yeah, we make
sometimes it's
room every
full,
day. Yeah,
but we
yeah.
make room. You can come and join us if you want to play the game. As always, thank you so much to King Arthur's Legends Rise for sponsoring today's video. If you want to get involved in the game, make sure you click the link in the description and the pinned comment you can download. You can join us in Ashholes here and start fighting opponents. So, first things first, like clan wars. This is obviously something that we've seen in lots of other games, like PvP, clan wars, clan versus clan. We always get excited for it. We've got a different approach here, I think, from what we've seen in other games. What's your what's your temperature check with clan wars? What's your experience normally like with these types of systems?
Well, my number one, especially in this genre, my number one thing that I look for is does everybody have a way to contribute, right? Like, is it just going to be the whales carrying your entire clan? Of course, there's always going to be some degree of that, but what is like, how bad is it, right? So I try to get a very early litmus test on what does the structure look like. I look back all the way to my early, Clash of Clans days. And even if you weren't a fully maxed out town hall in that game, you were still able to contribute in a meaningful way to your clans. So first and foremost, I look at, okay, how much of this is just the biggest whales, the most advanced accounts, versus how much of is it fun, a kind of a group experience, because it is the clan war. It should be something that you're able to like really root on and cheer on all of your clanmates on. What about you, Saf?
Yeah, I think I'm of a similar mindset. Like the key thing about this is, if you're gonna make it a PvP thing, it's got to be more than just replaying the same arena fights on your own in your room or on the sofa, right? You want, the whole point is working together as a clan to win. That's what it should be about. So I've seen it done in lots of other games, in lots of different interpretations, and the one we're going to look at today is interesting, and it's got actually some super important features that I'm so glad they did on day one, and we're going to talk about that as well. So for anyone who hasn't seen this before, this is Clan Wars. It's going to happen on, looks like, on a pretty regular basis. In other games it tends to be like every couple of weeks. Looking at this, it's taking me right out to the screen, every 2 days, 3 days. Look at different schedules. So it's probably going to be something we're going to be doing a lot by the looks of it, which is cool. We want to be I do think if you have like a gap between these sieges, it can be a bit like, it's a chore to do it when it's on, and then it's almost like you forget about it, and then you have to remember to do it. The only thing is, the enemy that we have been drafted with apparently did not want to put up a good fight. So
Indeed. Nothing like an easy dub out the gate for sure.
I know,
It
right?
actually kind of sucks too, because you're like, okay, I want to really get, really understand the game mode in a very like tough, well fought war here. But I'm sure that your clan also might end up being on either the beneficiary or the the losing side of a matchup like this early on. So we're steamrolling through, bro.
We are. We kind of we were ashholes in name here, and we destroyed them. So the general consensus, like, you have a defense, right? We can go to our own field of battle here. There's actually tremendous amounts of like defenses. Now we obviously have put some defenders in here. There's some buffs, really cool. But actually, it's not just put four people in a defensive build, and I'm still learning how the meta works in King Arthur Legends Rise. Right? There's lots of systems in King Arthur, and I've been playing this game much more casually than I would say other games, because I've just been enjoying the story more than anything else. And we're holding our fort so far. They are trying to breach us a little bit, but we have our Warhorse stable is holding strong. Foley's doing work. Now, the kind of cool thing about this is the systems you can actually go and replay. I really like this. This is one of the things that I think is super important. So we can go to our field here, and we can actually go to like the stronghold battle, and we can have a look at the battle record, and we can actually watch the replays, which is super good, because what you want to do is, as a clan, work together to figure out why did you win or why did you lose,
Indeed.
which is cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. and you get, you know, the war points, so the WPs, I'm assuming. There, and again, Saf and I are recording this the day it's live here. So when by the time this actually goes out, I'm assuming we'll know more both strategically, but this is kind of like a first look. And we also have some goodies to give away to you guys. So you know, reason to stick around for a bit. But I like that as winning battles, defeating heroes, and destroying footholds are all ways that you can win the WPs. So there's like various ways to contribute and to strategize. Like it looks like kind of in the macro sense, right?
Yeah, and also it's about efficiency. It's not just go in, win one battle, go in, win one battle. Like, I've played some of these game modes in other games where it's like a few people go in, destroy everything, and that's it. Which I think this is kind of like a good hybrid mix. You know, two defenders, there's plenty of posts, everyone can get involved. I think it'll take us a bit of a learning curve. Like, I totally was like, I'm overwhelmed when I first looked at the system, but I actually think there's a lot of depth here, and the rewards,
yeah,
honestly, are great. I logged in, I was like, oh great, we got kind of got a cool amount of rewards here. I'm really in desperate need of this wood and iron material right now to upgrade my town. It's running
I hear
dry.
you. That could be that could take a while to add up. I'm sure I'm behind you as well. But you know, it's cool too. One of my favorite things here out the gate is sometimes these games release these features, right? And you don't have the level of coordination or communication. Like, it almost necessitates you need to set up a Discord server, blah, 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 and really run that all out of the game. But I liked how early on you can already see that they've thought about this when implementing the game mode, because you have the clan senate, the clan leaders are able to actually go in there, make focus attacks, kind of give direction, and also ping the clan at the same time. So it doesn't require necessarily that you have to go out of game to communicate.
Yeah, 100%. And look, there's even a feature here that we can reduce the unit's damage taken by 50% for one hit. So I can just go in here as a clan member and just buff my allies. There's so little things like that I think are really, really cool about this game mode, where it's not just I'm holding this post on my own without any sort of clan support or help or strategy. That's a really cool feature, I think. So I think so far my first impressions, and this is us really going like a first impression top level view, is, you know, it's cool. It looks really good. It's really easy to navigate and see what's going on, who's winning what fights. We did have two of our members go absolutely crazy and just clear it all out, because obviously there was no defenses. So thanks to Jen Kubracer and I think it was Foley or the others, they just completely rinsed the enemy's defenses. But
yeah, I think that they didn't get the memo, and I can understand why. Were you able to do anything? Were you able to attack?
No, but I logged in and I was like, oh, it's done. It's done. It's defeated. I don't know actually if we can fight at all. So that's the only thing, is obviously if we win really, really quickly, then that's it.
Indeed. Well, we're rocking a 1-win streak here. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we've got it under control here with a few hours left. So I would love to have some of your viewers potentially join the clan as well. Like, we're not trying to kick any active players in our clan, but at the same time, we do want to go in there and make sure they're always bringing the most active players that we can. So if you don't log in for a few days, no hard feelings, but we do want to keep you guys churning in and keep the most engaged players as part of the clan, so we can continue to dominate here, hopefully in more competitive clan wars in the future here.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's a whole raft of rewards. It's not just like win one siege and then you walk away. There's like leagues and seasons, and we want to push. Like, you can really cool. Like, these are great rewards. 20 of the dedicated ones. Like, that's pretty much the only way to get the new heroes when they come out. I did just get the new one, which is I'm looking forward to playing and play testing, which is really cool. So actually, like, climb the leagues right now, I guess everyone is at 5. So even down here at this league, what is it that we're gonna get is, even down here probably, or season rewards, it's still going to be pretty good rewards. So actually it's really, really cool. So we're looking forward. Make sure if you want to play the game, you want to see more of this, jump over, join our clan, Ash Halls, if there's space. We do clear it out pretty regularly. Me and Ash, we just try to keep it all moving swiftly. Now, we did mention that there would be some juicy rewards. We do like some freebie rewards here. Ash, do you want to give out the goodies?
Yeah, I can break it down, man. I can break it down. So we are giving out, as part of this sponsored video, we're going to be doing one on my channel too, so you can check it out if you're not able to get in on Saf's codes. We'll both have 150 unique codes to give away to you guys. We're going to try to fit all of those in the video description. If not, we might have to use the pinned comment as well. You can check out the codes, try to claim one if you'd like to. It's going to give you 10 special summons tickets, which are obviously going to be great. 50 stamina chests times 2, or I'm sorry, 250 stamina chests, and then 100,000 gold as well. So again, we have 150 of those. You don't have to do anything. You can just claim them in the game. So first come, first serve. So hopefully if you're early to the video, congratulations on the little bonuses, especially those special summons tickets.
Indeed, special summons are super, super good. I'm actually about to hit Mercy on one of mine as well, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. Hopefully,
I'm close too. The last one that I did was with a summoning when you came on my channel, so I think I'm close again, man.
Yeah, I'm in the hunt for more Ains. Since my last video, I've learned a few things, so we'll see what we get.
Yeah, we should do. We have a couple of video ideas, by the way, future content. Saf and I, really already early out the gate. I'm on day 55 or something on my account right now, Saf, but already I'm seeing some mistakes I made early on. So I would love to do a follow-up collab, maybe talking about mistakes and maybe heroes that we got wrong along the way as well.
Yeah, I'm learning more and more every day. That sounds like a heck of a lot of fun. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. That is Clan Wars. It's just come out, I think, a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago. Make sure you come check it out. I will also highlight they've done a huge update with lots of really, really improved UI in the game. Like, I've been playing it. It's much easier to navigate around. And if you're really loving the game as well, they've just added a whole new hard mode to Forbidden Dungeon. So call outs to the devs there for adding a tremendous amount of new features and a brand new character. You know, I feel like we get heroes pretty regularly in the game, which feels good, right? It's really important that we keep getting some new stuff to chase.
I mean, granted, I'm only 55 days in, but I have not, like, everything's still been like more engaging, not less, right? I haven't hit that point in a game that sometimes you do early on, like, oh, this is it, feels like there's a lot more to learn and explore as we go here. Still in the early game, but they're also adding to the game as well at the same time, which is exciting. And I can't wait to see how the clan again continues to do here in the Clan Wars. Sorry, I didn't know that Sap was going to be a member of the clan when I named it, so I apologize.
It's fine. It's fine. I like repping the Ash holes. It's all good.
All right, bro.
Brilliant. We're going to leave it there. Thank you so much, Ash, for joining me today. As I said, thanks very much to King Arthur Legends Rise for sponsoring today's video. If you want to get involved, if you want to get one of those promo codes, the link to download the game, to play the game, is in the link in the description below. It is now out on Steam. It's also on the Netmarble launcher, and it's on mobile devices as well, so you can play it wherever you want, link your accounts, and do all that fun stuff. Thanks very much, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next video.